So if someone is doing bhajan of Radha Krishna, worshipping Radha Krishna, so you will need to be in association with a sadhu who is serving Radha Krishna. This is like Sajatitya should be there, the same mood should be there. So if you're worshipping Ram Sita, whose association shall you be in? If you want to serve Ram and Sita, then you have to serve in which sampradaya? You have to go to Raman sampradaya. In the same way, Sahajatya Guru means the same Guru, like same Guru. So like for example, serving Radha Krishna. So whose association shall you be in? Those who serve Radha Krishna. You need to be in association with such a person, then you can serve Radha Krishna. For example, you are in Vaishnav Sampradaya, the Vaishnav culture. So you are doing whose association? You are doing association of Vaishnavas. Nothing will work out if you do association of Mayavadis, the materialistic people. And in Vaishnav Sampradaya, how many Sampradaya are there? There are 4 Sampradaya: Sri, Brahma, Rudra and Sanak. These 4 Sampradaya, you have to be in association of Vaishnav Sampradaya among these 4. So the question is coming that who are you serving? Who is your worshipable deities? Okay, Radha Krishna. So whose association shall you be in? You should be in association with the person who is serving Radha and Krishna. You have to be in association with them. The same thing, the same mood, Sajitya should be there. And when you develop more, someone is serving Radha Krishna, someone is serving in the mood of Sakh friendship, mood of parental affection, someone is in the mood of Madhurya Rasa. So you shall be in association of whom? The mood that is in your heart. So you're serving Radha Krishna. You're serving with what mood? The 3 moods that I'm explaining: Sakhya, Vatsalya and Madhurya. Sadhu, Sant, Mahatma. Oh, okay. In your heart you have this thing that you have to serve Radha Krishna and Madhurya Bhav, the sweet mood. And you have to be in this association of sadhu who is in Madhurya Bhav. This needs the sajit, the same thing needs, the same mood should be there. A sadhu who is serving Radha Krishna in Madhurya Bhav, the Madhurya mood, you have to be in that association of him. So when you develop more, if you're serving Radharani in Madhurya Bhav, Sakhi Bhav, the mood of Sakhi, how many Sakhis are there? 4 Sakhi, nitya-sakhi, prana-sakhi, 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 5 types of Sakhi. So they all have specific moods. Among all these 5, you have to be in the shelter of one mood specific. Which one? Sakhi, nitya-sakhi, priya-sakhi, prana-sakhi, prana-prestha-sakhi. You have to be accept the mood of one of the Sakhis, one of the categories of Sakhis. Then the Sahajatyata, the same thing manifests. So you are serving Radha Krishna in Sakhi Bhav. Sakhi Bhav, mood of Sakhi. And this is serving without in guidance of under the shelter of a Sakhi, we cannot become a Sakhi, we cannot serve properly. If we don't take shelter of gopis, their guidance of gopis, we cannot serve Radha and Krishna in the Madhurya Bhav, Madhurya mood. The 5 Sakhis that I just explained, 5 types of Sakhis. Which Sakhi mood do you want? Nitya-sakhi, prana-sakhi, they are manjaris. Nitya and prana-sakhi, they are the categories of manjaris come in. So that is tat-tad-bhava-icchamayi is there. One is sambandhatmika and one is kamatmika. In sambandhatmika, first the knowledge of relationship is there and then they serve. Like Nanda and Yashoda, they are serving Krishna in Vatsalya Bhav. the mode of parental affection first. The knowledge of relationship is more prominent and the service is secondary. The seva is secondary and relationship is primary. So Bala Sridham, they are serving Krishna because they know that Krishna is our friend. So first the relationship is established and then they are serving. So in Kamatmika Bhakti, the service is primary, prominent. Kamatmika has two types. One is sambhog-icchamayi and one is tat-tad-bhava-icchamayi. Okay, just understand this. Now, the what thing that we are explaining about Sakhis. How should we serve Radha Rani? In Sakhi Bhav. In which Sakhi Bhav? In the guidance of Manjari we have to serve her. So Manjaris are coming in which category of Sakhis? Nitya-sakhi and prana-sakhis. They are known as manjaris. This is the tattva, the conclusion. So the sajatya is coming here. If you want to serve like a manjari, then you have to be in association of a manjari. You have to be in association of a saint that is already serving in the mood of manjari. This is the same mood. Sameness should be here. Like the same mood of sadhu, you have to be in shelter of him. So one special quality is coming, the sajatita, the sameness. In reality, it's very hard. It's very, very rare. Kathanchit. Kathanchit means sometimes it may be possible, but it is very rare. The sajatita is still here. Okay, you can serve, you want to serve like manjari. Okay, but you can meditate yourself upon like you're meditating as a manjari, atma dhyan, like in bhajan rasya read it, atma dhyan, like focusing on the form of soul. This is known as atma dhyan. Okay, so this is coming in shelter of Manjari and guidance of Manjari. We are serving Radha and Krishna. Okay, you are in a Guru Rupa Manjari, who's the Guru, like Rupa Manjari. In her guidance, you serve Radha Krishna. Anugatya, like in the shelter you serve, in the guidance you serve. So Sajatya is still Manjari. So I've been explaining like this. So now question is coming. Sahajityata, that is coming, sameness, it's kathanchit, it's very rare. Because like same mood is like it needs to be of exact same mood. For example, two persons mood should be exact same, then it's the thing. There are Rupa Manjari, Rati Manjari. They are Rati Manjari is serving in whose guidance? Rati Manjari is serving Radha Rani, is in whose guidance she is serving? Rupa Manjari is Rupanuga. Under guidance of Rupa Manjari she is serving. Is serving in a guidance of Anang Manjari. So here the sameness is still here, but here Sajatya means the mood should be the same. Feeling should be the same. How will it be same? If it's same, if you analyze deeply, if you understand or not, but yet you listen. So Rupa Manjari she made one garland and Rati Manjari she made one garland. The garland made by both of them, there will be a difference in their creations. This is my point. Will their garlands they are created by them will be different or not? So I'm thinking about something, you are thinking about something. The thoughts, there is difference in the thoughts. What do you think? The difference is always there. Like I gave example yesterday, Rupa Goswami Pad in Ter Kadam. Did you listen to Katha? Rupa Goswami Pad is sitting in Ter Kadam. Sanatan Goswami, where he used to live? Pavan Sarovar. Every day he's going to Ter Kadam, meeting Rupa Goswami. And one is Lavang Manjari, one is Rupa Manjari. So Rupa Manjari, Rupa Goswami Pad, he's writing a shloka. He's expressing the mood of service of Radha and Krishna. What shlok did I speak? The shlok was Vivita Pushpa Bringe Vidita Madhur, something like. So if you want to listen to the shloka, I'm sending the Hindi audio also in the group and on the page you can check, because right now I'm just translating this when it's not live. So yeah. So Rupa Manjari, she made a garland and she decorated the hairs of Radharani. And the peacock came outside and he saw the hairs of Sri Radha. He came out from and the peacock, he felt shame. He said, peacock said, everybody glorifies my peacock feathers. And they have this ego, this positive ego. They have this ego that we are so beautiful. And everywhere they dance like this and they show off their feathers. And people take pictures also. Have you seen a peacock dancing in the rain? So the peacock, he saw the Radharani's hairs and he became surprised. And he said, oh, Radharani's hairs are so beautiful. If a singer is doing kirtan and if the next performer does better kirtan, then the singer will feel ashamed. So this is what's happening here. Who is the biggest singer? Anup Jalota. Have you heard his name? He's like a famous Indian classical singer, bhajan singer. Have you heard his name? I mean, he sings. And then if a new singer comes better than him, then he will say, I'm not needed anymore. He will become upset. Understand my point? If a better artist expresses art better than you, then they say our art is useless. This is the thing. So Peacock, in the same way, he felt shame and he went away. Radhaji's hairs are so beautiful. This Rupa Goswami Pad he wrote. Second, Leela is also coming. Rupa Goswami Pad is absorbed in another Leela is writing. By the instruction of Lalita, he made a beetle leaf, and he gave to Radhaji's hand. And Radhaji, she gave that beetle leaf to Krishna. And Krishna, he ate that beetle leaf. And then his lips became reddish in color. And Radhaji is staring at the lips of Krishna. Yesterday I told her not. Krishna is thinking. Krishna's perspective, Krishna's thought is different. He's thinking Radhaji wants betterment. Because she's staring at her lips. And Radhaji, what is she thinking? She's thinking, oh look, this red color. Krishna has so much anurag towards me. So this color was symbolizing anurag, the spontaneous deep attachment and intimacy. The mood of Radhaji is different. Krishna, what did he do? He gave some of his remnants to Radhaji, and Radhaji, she became angry. And this sloka is coming. Rupa Goswami, he's saying in this mood, such beautiful Radharani, when she became angry, when she turned the face away from Krishna, at that time Krishna, he embraced Radharani and he kissed the cheek of Srimati Radhika. And the seventh Goswami, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he's remembering this Leela and he's writing Yamuna Puline. So Kamal Manjari Bhaktivinoda Thakur is writing this. So deep moods are here. Okay, I will end the katha soon now about the Rupa Goswami Bal. So Rupa Manjari and Rati Manjari, they both are Manjari. They're serving. The sameness is still there, but the sameness is never complete in the transcendental world. Because the commenters are making commentary that it's not complete. I mean, it's not absolutely same. It's not absolutely possible. It cannot be exactly the same. Meaning, it is not possible to have it exactly the same. This is the thing. Like the example is coming. If it's say everything is same, the sajatyata means like same mood. It is not possible. But yet there is a possibility of this happening, but because in transcendental world if you say something will not happen, it will happen. Like God, Yogmaya, what will she do? She will cover the opulence of God. So like impossible things can happen in transcendental world. So likewise, like the termite is in the wood, it makes the hole in the wood, and and unintentionally the insect makes a letter. It was not the goal of the termite to make a letter, to carve out a letter on the piece of wood, but automatically it was created because it was walking around. Automatically a letter created. In the same way, the inconceivable potency of God, that through his inconceivable potency many things happen. What he happens, it manifests with this inconceivable potency. This is my meaning, what I'm trying to say. But this is very, very, very rare. Second example is like in rice there are some insects. Then we put the rice in sieve, and the black little insects, they fall down, and then while they walk diagonally, they also make some letters on the ground, readable letters. This is also very, very rare. Why? Because everywhere it is not possible, because varieties is the speciality, and it completes the prem ras only through varieties. If there are no varieties, then sweetness will not manifest in rasa. God created a so unique world with many variety, from animals, insects, humans, many living entities, even trees. Even look, if you see a tamarind tree, how many leaves are there in the tamarind tree? There are thousands and thousands of leaves, but one leaf will be different from another leaf. There must be a tiny difference. Maybe there are two pairs that are same. It is possible. This is the nitya-sakhi, Sahajatita. If you analyze it deeply, this is coming. It is not possible to that it manifests completely. The sameness, we cannot manifest completely. There must be some variety. There must be some difference. material world that we see, is it different or not? There is variety or not? There is so much variety here, and this variety, it it is assist in relishing the rasa, the sweetness of rasa, because otherwise it's not possible to relish the mellows. This is the thing that's coming. Even if they have the same mood, the difference is there, little bit difference always there. If you say, we cannot say it will never there, like there are always some exceptions, right? So through inconceivable potency, everything can happen. So it's very very rare, but it may happen. Achanta Shakti, wherever it is, this is Kathanchit, very very rare. Rare means it will manifest. It manifests, but very very rare. That's why Kathanchit word is used. This is my point. This is not about this world. These are the katha of transcendental world. In transcendental world, what God does, He give many many varieties, but He may do whatever He want also. If someone give birth to twins, and both are son and both are daughters, you can see that sometimes you also see someone giving birth to a son and a daughter who are twins. Just understand this happen or not, then anything is possible. One son and one daughter, or two sons or two daughters, Jamad twins, but it is also generally twins are like this, like two boys or two girls, but in the some cases they also give birth to like son and daughter. It's very very rare. Even if it's rare, it is possible, but it's not manifesting everywhere. Whatever God does, there is special, it is preserved. It is very very rare, but it may happen. So what I'm trying to say is Sajjati Asheshri, the word that is coming here, the same feeling should be there. The limit of it is till the manjaris. If you analyze deeply, the creative and the art factor of the manjaris, there is difference, special difference. Maybe they can be same also, but there will be some difference, no? Some variety. When you want to serve Radha ji, you have to do service in the guidance, in the shelter. The service that you are doing, you should have the mood. What mood? This service mood should be the same, but sometimes it's not manifesting properly, and sometimes it manifests. Like for example, you make a garland and second person make a garland. That garland would be different. They both have the same mood, they both want to serve and offer, but the garland that they make, it will be different, because it's their creativity. Like I make a garland for Radha ji and you make a garland for Radha Rani, so it won't be the same. Maybe we make the same garland also. Maybe. But it's very, very rare. But it's very, very rare. This is the thing. Translation part 2. So people, and there are many people in Vraj who are just big, big poets. They are just writing their imaginary things, whatever's coming in their mind. They don't have any association of sadhu. They don't know any about tattva, but yet they are writing a kirtan. They are singing the kirtan, and people are loving it, loving that kirtan, which they have written without any realization. You tell me, but yet, what do? We glorify, like, yeah, wow, very nice kirtan. We glorify to attract him. When he will have shraddha towards us, then we will tell him the kirtan that you are doing is not correct. Then he will understand. We can only give instruction to someone. We can only give them instruction when they have shraddha. If they don't have shraddha, we will not give instruction. So devotee is asking, Guru also do like this. So Guru, if you have your shraddha is not strong, Guru will glorify you so much. You're like, wow, very nice, very nice. If you have weak shraddha, because in this material world, what does everybody want? They want their glorification. Like everyone say, oh, you are a very nice kirtaniya. If I tell you, oh, this you not sing properly, you should do this, and then you will think you insulted me in front of many people. You will not come again. You will run away. But to make you correct, like improve your art. What did Gurudev used to you? He just stand us up. So whenever we're speaking, Gurudev used to tell, hey, you are not speaking properly. Straight down. Gurudev, no, these are brahmacharis. They will always stay with me. But people from outside, they are coming, they are speaking anything, and Gurudev is clapping. Oh, very nice speaker, very nice speaker. I go to Gurudev and ask. We go to Gurudev and ask, Gurudev, we spoke that shloka, and you chastise us in front of everybody. And that same person, he spoke that slok even more worse, and then you glorified. Then Gurudev say, if I chastise him like you, then he will not come back again to me. If that person develops shraddha towards me, faith towards me, then he will listen to me. Gurudev only chastise when they will be strong, that they can tolerate the chastisement. Guru knows. The example is coming. A potter, he makes mud pot. He cooks, he heats it in fire on high temperature, and then he go take it to the shop, and then in the shop, then it hits with the stick slowly and slowly. He knows that it will not break. The pot will not, but pot will not break. If you make a utensil and if it's not completely properly made, if you just hit one with stick and it will break down. That's why till the mud pot is strong, till then you glorify that. You glorify him, glorify him. This is the thing. In reality, it's like, okay, you're doing glorification. So how should we accept the glorification by Guru? Devotee asked. So you have to see the mood of the Guru. Gurudev is saying. For example, Param Gurudev, I will tell you about him. Param Gurudev, he was so high scholar. Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami was very, very scholar. Prabhupada used to tell him, you are a foolish person. You know nothing. Why? This is a very loving affection. He said, your mind is completely blank. You are foolish person. In Bengal, there's a word. They said boga. That's a word in Bengal. Param Guru Maharaj, Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada said, you are foolish. You can read that word. Boka ke jahaj. That's a Bengali word. He's so high class scholar. Very knowledgeable. All the Guru brothers come to him to listen Siddhant, Tattva Siddhant. And Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada is telling him, you are foolish. You have no brains. If I tell you you are foolish, will you tolerate? Like, oh, you're telling me foolish, you will run away right now. And if I tell you in front of everybody, what will you do? If I tell you in front of everybody, you're foolish. Guru knows the heart. Because Prabhupada, he knows. Prabhupada knows that the chastise I have given to him, I've told him, poor foolish person, he will not leave me and go away from me. He knows. You tell me. Guru knows. Guru that glorifies us. Guru, the glorification he does. You have to think, am I qualified for glorification or not? If I am qualified and he's giving, it's okay. If I am qualified and he's glorifying, okay. Rupa Goswami Padi write a shloka. Everyone is clapping and saying, wow, very nice. Mahaprabhu, what did he say? He said, Prabhu Roop's poem is okay, but here there is one problem. It's like you put one drop of alcohol in Ganga water. How? He said, you just put my name in this slokam. So, no. Sarvadam Ramanan, what did they say? No. This is like a beautiful sweet rice with camphor. Mahaprabhu is comparing to Ganga water and he is comparing it to a drop of alcohol. But Sarvadam Ramanan, what did they say? This is sweet rice and your name is like it becomes more sweet. It becomes more nice. So Mahaprabhu, outside he's expressing anger, but inside he's feeling so much bliss. Why? Because Rupa Goswami Pad, two things are there. Mahaprabhu, what he's saying, he's chastising Rupa Goswami Pad. And he's saying, oh, you are not writing properly, you put alcohol here. But on another perspective, Sarvadam Ramanan said, Mahaprabhu did not say anything to them. What did Mahaprabhu say? So what does he mean? From outside he's expressing anger and inside he's feeling the bliss. Why? Because Rupa Goswami, in reality, he's capable, he's qualified to be glorified. He deserves it. And Mahaprabhu is humbly, he's saying, Rupa Goswami is complete deserving glorification for this. So Guru Vaishnav, the glorification he gives, if I am qualified for glorification, then it is true. It's okay. You can accept. But if you feel you are not qualified for glorification, but yet he is glorifying, he is encouraging us. He's just encouraging us. You build encouragement after doing glorification. So, Ninda, like if you criticize some Guru criticize or chastise, that is a real glorification of the heart of Guru. Like in Brahma Gita, the example is coming. From outside, they are expressing, criticizing Krishna. But with criticizing, they are glorifying Krishna. And second thing is, other thing is you glorify and you criticize in a way. So this is the thing. You have to understand. You have to understand you are qualified or no, you deserve it or not. If you deserve it, okay, you can accept. So Guru Vaishnava glorification you can accept. That Guru glorifying you can accept, and it's for our benefit only. First, we are getting encouraged if he's glorifying us. Yet, even if I'm unqualified and non-deserving, but yet he's glorifying me and he's encouraging me. So it is good. This is the thing. I'm unqualified, but yet Guru Vaishnava is encouraging me. This mood should be there. And if you're glorifying, and you become egoistic. If after receiving glorification of Guru, then example is coming. Prabhupada gave example like a frog. They are in a well, and that frog has a child. The child came outside of the well, and he saw a huge elephant. And he go to mother. He said, "What happened?" He said, "Mother, I see a huge thing today." Mother said, "Oh, it cannot be bigger than me." He said, "Mother, you are nothing. It's very, very big." Mother said, "Oh no, no one can be bigger than me. I'm the biggest frog." That frog said, "I'm the biggest frog." No one. She lives in the well, nah. She knows nothing about the world. Like, no one can be bigger than me. No, no. Child said, no, no, I saw a huge thing bigger than you. He said, oh, I'll show you, wait. So she drank some water and his belly bloated up. And he's like, no, 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 big, big, big. The mother said, oh, no, she should drink more water, more water. And her stomach exploded. So she died. So this example is coming. Saraswati Prabhupada is Bhakkan Upadesh is giving. If you hear glorification and you become egoistic, take pride on it, like you becomes ego, then you will be fall down. No benefit. A disciple should always think Gurudev is encouraging us. I am non-deserving person. I don't deserve. If someone you think you are deserving, but yet you should think you are undeserving and you should encourage yourself more and more. Guru Vaishnav, if they are glorifying, maybe in reality they is not giving mercy. That is what Prabhupada is saying again. If Guru chastise you, then you should think Gurudev is giving you real mercy. When does someone chastise someone? When Guru knows this disciple is strong, he is completely ripe, then Guru chastise. Otherwise not. He test, Guru takes test. If they not pass in test, then Guru not chastise again. The glorification he did to encourage us. He gives glorification. This thing, the thing to understand. If he's chastising, then you should think Guru is giving us so much mercy. This is the thing to understand. Hari.